Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about Vernier Caliper and how to use Vernier Caliper in measurement that I am going to show you. You first see that this is the instrument, what we call it as Vernier Caliper. Here you can see that there are two scales, one is in centimeter and another one is in inch. You can see here this is in centimeter and this was in inch, right? Here you can see the linear scale is 12.5 centimeter. We'll use the centimeter scale, and in the Vernier scale you see there are two scales. This is the main scale and this is the Vernier scale. We'll use the centimeter or this one. This Vernier scale we will use the centimeter scale. Here you can see that there are two ways to measure something. Suppose this one, these are two metallic frame, these are also two metallic frame. If you want to find the diameter of the external diameter, then we will use this one. For external diameter, you see here how to use the external for measurement external diameter. We use this one like this. We can see here that to find the external diameter we will use this one, right? We will use this one to find the external diameter. This you see here, to find external diameter we use this metallic frame will use to measure the external diameter. You see here, in this way we measure the external diameter. You see, in this way we will make the measurement. But if you want to find the internal diameter, we use this one, right? Here you see, if you want to find the internal diameter, you have to use this one. In this way we can find the internal measurement of the glass, right? Now you see how to measure that. I am going to show you how we can measure the something with this instrument. This is known as Vernier Caliper, and with this Vernier Caliper you can use how to measure any object accurately. First of all, you will find what happens, what are the various features of this one. I see one. This is in centimeter. You can see here, and the maximum maximum number is 12.5 centimeter. We can measure with this Vernier caliper. That means this is centimeter, and you can see here there are two scales. One is centimeter scale, the main scale, and this is Vernier scale. In Vernier scale, how many divisions are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In Vernier scale there are 10 divisions, and you can see here that there is no zero error. You see, this 0 and the 0 of the Vernier coincide with each other. That means there is no zero error. And you see here that you can see it very clearly that this one, that this point coincide with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 9 divisions of main scale coincide with the 10 division of Vernier scale. You can see here that in Vernier there are 10 divisions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and in main scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It coincides with the 9 divisions of the main scale. That is important for us. Now we will see how we measure, right? You can see here in this book what you have written here. You can see that, see here that we have written 10 Vernier scale equal to 9 main scale reading. 10 Vernier scale reading equal to 9 main scale reading. Therefore, 1 Vernier scale reading equal to 9 by 10 main scale reading. To find the least count, we will find 1 main scale reading minus 1 Vernier scale reading. Here you can see that 1 main scale reading is 1 millimeter, right? 1 millimeter, and 1 Vernier scale reading is 9 by 10 millimeter. Therefore, 1 millimeter minus 0.9 millimeter, that is 0.1 millimeter is the least count. If we change it to centimeter, that is 0.01 centimeter, right? And the formula for reading is, we know that main scale reading plus Vernier scale reading into least count. Now we will measure the diameter of this pen with the help of this Vernier caliper. You see here how we can measure with the help of this. And this we will take 3 readings, one here at the middle and at this point, and we'll see what is the diameter from here. You see here we are measuring this diameter of this pen at 3 different points. Now first try to measure the You see here the first point, you can see here the first one, it coincides with the 0.8 centimeter. Which one? You see here, this is the 0 of the vernier reading, this one, this point, right, and it coincides with the 8 number division of mini scale, right, that is it is 0.8 centimeter. And the vernier, you can see it very clearly that it coincides with the 5, 1 2 3 4 5 of the 1 2 3 4 5, this you see here, this 5 1 2 3 4 5 vernier is coinciding with the 5 of the vernier scale. Therefore, you can write here in this case that main scale reading is 0.8 centimeter and vernier scale reading is 5. Therefore, we know that formula is main scale reading plus vernier scale reading into list count. Therefore, main scale reading is 0.8 plus vernier scale reading is 5 and list count is 0.01. If we add this one, we are getting 0.85 centimeter, right. Again, we will measure it in the middle of the pen, and you find the diameter here. Here we are again doing, and you see here what we are getting a measurement. You can see here that it is again 0.8, right. Something more, right, and more is more. How much more, that is we will find in the vernier scale. It is 0.8 centimeter, and in vernier you can see that it coincides with the 1 2 3 4 5 6 number of the vernier scale, right. Now we will write here, you will see here that it is the main scale reading is 0.8 centimeter and vernier scale reading is 6. Therefore, 0.8 plus 6 into 0.01 centimeter or 0.086 centimeter. Here you can see here also that it is 0.8 plus 6 into 0.01 centimeter, that is 0.86 centimeter, right. Again, we will measure in another position of this scale of this pen. Suppose I am measuring here at this end I am measuring, and let us find what is the reading. In the same way, you can find that it is measuring 0.8 and something is we will find from the vernier 0.8 centimeter, and it coincides with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 line of the vernier scale reading. Therefore, you can find here that we are getting the result as 0.8 centimeter and vernier scale reading is 7. Therefore, 0.8 centimeter plus 7 into 0.01 centimeter, or we are getting 0.87 centimeter. If we add all the three, we are getting 2.58 centimeter. Since we have taken 3 observations, we will get the average reading, that is 2.58 by 3, and that is 0.86 centimeter. Therefore, the diameter of this pen is 0.86 centimeter, and this is exactly right. In this way, we can measure diameter of anything of a vernier caliper. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video.